let's do this thing. It's time for our Chad Thundercock fucking, our Chad Thundercock fucking Khorne worshippers and demon princes of Khorne to go up against the lazy, impotent, lustful, soy jack Slaanesh worshippers, okay? Let's just be honest. We focus on getting big muscle, big fight, big kill, and they're over there doing big kissy. No, they are not going to stand against us. So this episode's going to be us pretty much trampling over them. You know, our armies are expanding fucking eastward. The west is secure. The south is secure. We have the sea. They have to come across that narrow strait, which isn't, the most easy thing to do due to there being, like, pirates and shit. And even if they do come across, then they have to deal with a bunch of shit. Who cares what he's fucking talking about? He's like, oh, you must ascend the demon prince's, down the demon prince's rings and kill him. You must slay him and take his soul. He's saying some shit like that. It's all good. But our strait is secure. Our southern coast is secure because they're attacking, like, I'm pretty sure I have garrisons in those coastal cities. And a garrison, oh yeah, this is on, like, 10 times speed, so if 6 seconds, beyond 6 seconds pass, I fucking walked away to go do some shit. I'm not sure what I did. I'm not sure it matters at all. But once we secure the Chaos Weights, which I didn't, at this point in the game, I didn't know about Cathay. So northern Chaos Waste up by Cathay and up by the gates do not matter to me. Because I thought the Chaos Waste is literally right here. I thought it finished at this peninsula. Like, I thought there's more map diversity at this point in the game. There's not as much as I thought there was. And honestly, this was a pretty good update to play on. Because I played another one on this and the dwarves got pretty huge. Like, the dwarves consumed, like, not dark dwarves, the actual dwarves consumed, the Dwimmy consumed the middle of the map. It was pretty much flat out. It was pretty fucking awesome. Like, they controlled what they wanted to control. And on that note, we're about to fucking ascend through here. Well, I should have gone through that portal. Fuck. It's okay, though. It's not too rough. We got a cold one here. I'm back from classes. I recorded the last episode before classes, and now we're back from classes, so we're chilling. What am I looking up? I'm looking up something. I'd have to look in my search history for whatever day this was recorded. I'm pretty sure I have that somewhere. But, is it really fucking worth it? Let's just plow our way through here. We got a pretty fucking goated army for, like, we're getting to that in-game army. Like, we got a bunch of Chosen of Khorne, we've got Exalted Bloodletters, we've got, the Abominations, and we have a Minotaur. Yeah, it's not a full stack, it's not a Doom stack, it's not all Tier 5, Tier 4 units, because we could get the actual, like, Ascended of Khorne, Chosen of Khorne, whatever, because I'm pretty sure we just have, like, Chosen Marauders of Khorne or whatever. Like, they're Tier 2, Tier 3, but there's a Tier 4, I think, of the main troop line, of the Marauder Heavy Armor troop line, that probably is going to be better, flat out. Well, no, not probably, it's gonna be better. Like, unless it has some weird troop count to HP ratio, but, I mean, usually the ones above are a direct upgrade. That's like saying, like, Goblin Fanatics are worse than Goblins. They aren't. Like, they're gonna be, better overall. What the fuck am I doing, dude? I'm just sitting here AFKing. Like, I do have these sections sped up though, because I don't want to waste footage. Oh, that sounds stupid, but I have these sections sped the fuck up. Like, this is on, like, compared to the 10 times speed, this is higher. I think like 20 or something. Who fucking knows? Put it on half speed and compare it to the others. See if it goes just as fast. I don't fucking know. But we're plowing our way through here. I mean, oh my lord. How long is this? It's like 2-3 minutes of this. No wonder I put this shit 2 times speed. I'll probably, or like 10 times speed or whatever. I'll probably crop this to go even faster real quick. That's probably worthwhile. Yeah. I mean, we're already talked over it. We're being interesting. It's fucking bullshit though that this is happening. Been speeding it up to like 28 times speed. It's fucking. We went from one AFK to another. I don't know. It was fucking summer. I had summer classes when I recorded these. So, who fucking knows why or how or when, what, where, what, you know, all the fucking words. Who knows why it's happening? Who knows why I AFK? There's 1,000 reasons. It's on about, 28 times speed. Like, you can see how fucking fast it's going. It's so fast that it's like staggering. Like, it's stuttering. So it's fucking fine. And we're about to get our way out of here. I'm pretty sure what happened is for both of these segments, because we're about to get to my next recording. So I had to end the recording right after here. Yeah, like I went and I clicked and I ended recording. And now we're in the next recording. We're plowing our fucking way through. We'll do what needs to be done, and that's, make our way deeper into Slaanesh. We're gonna fuck all these up. It's gonna be great. Come on. We're gonna keep moving east. We're gonna keep fucking up everyone. It's not going to be an issue. And we just gotta keep plowing. There's no reason for us to not keep plowing through here. Innuendo not intended. We are brutal, cunning, just like Gork and Mork, but better. We're fucking Khorne. I mean, let's be honest. Gork and Mork came into the fucking Chaos Realm and beat the shit out of fucking... beat the shit out of him a couple times. They just jumped the shit out of Khorne. Like, they would just roll in there fighting each other, and then they'd be like, oh, there's this guy. Let's kick his ass. So, I can't really be repping Gork and Mork in a Khorne video, because Khorne's, like, worse. Fuck my ops. Gork and Mork are on my fucking kill list. I can't stand Gork and Mork. Gork and Mork are enemies #1. Dude, this kind of shit makes me want to do a multiplayer campaign, though. I've been thinking about doing a multiplayer campaign. I'd absolutely, I'm not sure if I'd be better or worse than the other players in a multiplayer campaign. I saw one post for a multiplayer campaign, but they're like, we only want to do auto-resolve. I'm like, what the fuck? Why would you even... It's not a multiplayer campaign at that point. That's a fucking... Like, that's just an existence campaign. You're only auto-resolving conflict. Like, you're not doing anything at that point. It was fine, though. Like, I didn't, get upset at them. I'm sorry, did a Dwemmy fucking Chaos Dwarf just work their way into here? I mean, okay. The second half of this video is pretty much entirely an actual battle. So I hope you guys, like, I know this first half's been pretty fucking boring. It's just been, like, auto-resolves, but don't worry. You guys get a long-ass battle. It'll be pretty fucking great. Like, I don't know. I think I did really decently. Because Slaanesh, believe it or not, their, like, pleasure chariots are pretty fucking powerful. They'll whoop your fucking ass. Like, absolutely. We're gonna auto-resolve that. I'm not dealing with rats, dude. At this point in the campaign, I wasn't dealing with anything. It was fucking... It wasn't boring, but it was, like... It was repetitive. You charge in, you kill. Like, that's... Khorne doesn't have firing lines. Khorne doesn't have strategy. So if I'm gonna do a all-battle one, that's going to be my, my Skaven one. Because I love Skaven. I'm a Skaven dwarf player. I love my underways. I love my, fun. It'll be fucking awesome. We got to load in here. Longest load time I've ever experienced. It's really fucking sped up. Like, I'm not sure how sped up, but it's really sped up. And we're about to get a fat cutscene. So I hope you guys enjoy the starter cutscene of the Demon Prince of Pleasure.
The palace of Slaanesh, where the Dark Prince's harem resides. A full-on incursion is not desired or warranted. We need only penetrate its outer defenses, and the courtesans shall reveal themselves. Begin at the Wall of Twisted Flesh. Disperse its defenders and capture the Statue of Perfection. This will give you a foothold and grant us supplies to reinforce for the struggle ahead. There are 2 other statues you will need to capture and so dominate the battle. Slaanesh senses your desire to slay his chosen prince. Channel this to your own advantage, not his.
I really don't like how this dude fucking names landmarks. Go to fuck mountain and destroy the skin fuck pit. Like, what? I understand it's like the pleasure thing, but that's like, you see those memes with like road tour of Europe and they're going to like Dick Island, Whore Mount. It's funny. But this dude's entire theme is like, yes, we're going to Pleasure Canyon. Like, okay, buddy. Okay. I think he's overcompensating. Slush is that would actually be hilarious. Like, Slaanesh gifts all these people beauty and stuff. But Slaanesh, actually, I've seen Slaanesh. There's Art of Slaanesh. I can't even be like, oh, Slaanesh is actually ugly. No, he's not. I'm full of shit. Come on. Oh yeah, I have it slowed down. Slowed down means sped up for you guys still, so don't worry about it. We just got to make some sort of defense before shit gets rough. They're coming from all sides. We just want to make a good fucking defense. Hold out. I mean, unfortunately, this isn't like a faction that has good towers. Like, there was either Cathay or Kislev had great fucking towers. Like, no exaggeration, some of the best towers I've encountered. And then, I don't know. So, what is this? This is Khorne 7. I'm trying to get the series done under 10. I don't want most of these series to be over 10. I think maybe my Order faction series, like my Cathay and Kislev, will be 12 episode series. That doesn't sound rough for me. Cause I want to do, like, how do I explain it? Cause each of those series is 26 recordings. Like, Khorne was 19 recordings. Chaos Dwarves was 10 recordings. Khorne I'm gonna get done in 9, 10, cause after episode 3 or 4, every recording has been 9, 10 recordings. Well, no, sorry. I'm full of shit. I just started talking out my ass. Every recording was like 2 to 3 recordings. This one's 3 or 4. And next episode, I'm hoping to do like 5 recordings. It'll be a bit faster paced. Because we just gotta... It'll be taking on Nurgle. It'll be the prime front. All my homies hate Nurgle. Oh my god, just... What am I doing? Oh yeah. I like holding these rear points so we can get the boosts for them for a little while. And because monsters come up the back. Like they stream up behind your troops. And this doesn't matter because it's also good to hold out because you get sparring points for a little while until you go to the next one. So I just enjoy heading up that way. Come on. Who's gonna get there first? It's going to be Khorne. It's going to be his Bloodthirster. It's going to be... You know what? It doesn't matter. As long as Khorne gets there first, we're fine. Because Khorne can fight like 3, 4 multi-stack entity infantry just fine. And then he can take on the Demon Princes. He can take on Be'lakor. He's better than Be'lakor. Be'lakor's been a shadow for a fucking while. Be'lakor is like atrophied, or at least that's how I like to explain it, because Be'lakor fucking sucks. Like, he's meant to be his final boss, but you just like highlight all troops and go kill this dude, and he gets like fucked up instrumentally. He gets his head bashed in. I mean, it's not too bad. So we're continuing to spread out our front lines. Now, this isn't what I would do anymore. Like, nowadays, I would have I would just create a box around the central point. Like, there's no need to overcomplicate formations. Just make the best possible formation there is. But holding all these choke points isn't bad. They're going to hold well enough. And especially since we have barricade, like the barricade. Oh, those guys were coming behind a flank, and we just fucking dropped our dude on there. Our Minotaur is doing good. He's, you know, he's all right. And these guys in the back are gonna come here. Luckily, it's Slaanesh. I will never do the Tzeentch Realm of Chaos. Even if there's an update to Realm of Chaos that's supposed to be some great big, like, oh, the game has changed. Unless I'm playing Tzeentch, which I did a Changeling campaign, you guys will see. I never intend to play Tzeentch again. Tzeentch was, it was a campaign. The Changeling was a campaign. Just shit was not working, like, I don't know, I did the Immortal Empires, and, it was fine and all. I could have done the grand scheme, but I ended up just doing, like, one scheme, and then my game updated, so I was like, fuck, we aren't gonna do another one. Because whenever my game updates, like, yeah, it's not the worst, but it does end up usually fucking up my, my save a little bit. Like, it updated during Cathay, and, like, the end of my Cathay campaign was a bit fucky. I intend to, edit most of it out, but there was a lot of crashes, a lot of just bullshit. Not that'll matter much. Let's get in here. Let's wrap this up. Let's go fight the good fight, as it were. We have time remaining. Okay. Honestly, yeah, all we need to do is blob it up in the middle and just let them come to us. They don't have many ranged units. They aren't Tzeentch. None of the Chaos factions have many ranged units. Nurgle has some. Khorne has two horsemen archers. Horsemen spearmen. He has 2 ranged units. I think Slaanesh has some. Or they're meant to ally a lot of factions, I'm pretty sure. So they're meant to get their ranged from stealing them from people, is what I have to guess. And then that was the good thing about this campaign. I fucking stomped all my order campaigns. I stomped out Slaanesh pretty fucking well. I didn't have to deal with any of that kisses of Slaanesh bullshit. Probably because I save scummed. And I think you never really have to deal with... Wait, I did. My Vampires of the Coast, I had to deal with Slaanesh. Oops, big spoiler, but we're 18 minutes into the video. Who the fuck's... Like, the loyal motherfuckers who aren't gonna mind that are watching at this point. Which is badass. Let's do this thing. You know, what the fuck am I looking up? Probably something about soul grinders. I wanted to know something. Because my notes just offhandedly has... Because I take the notes... If I'm ever AFK, you can assume I did something and then I took a note about it. Is kind of how I play. So all I have scribbled... Let's go to the page in the notebook. I have scribbled... Yeah, just soul grinder. I guess, I don't know. I was probably looking up... I like playing... the tabletop. I've talked about this before. But more than likely, I was just looking up, like, how much a soul grinder costs. As a lot of these, this game's doing what it wants to. I know this is made by Sega, but it's, like, promoting the merch of Games Workshop, which is why Games Workshop is upset at Sega, because fucking, Creative Assembly upped the DLC price, which made people upset. And then, it's a whole thing. I don't fucking understand it. I know there's going to be a bunch of internal politics. I know Sega's going to get in trouble from Games Workshop for using their property and then overpricing it and then making fans upset. Games Workshop also is like doing something with paints or something that people are upset about. It's a whole bunch of gobbly. I don't know. It's a whole bunch of just stuff, and I don't get it, and it's really confusing to me. I mean, no offense. Let's stomp the fuck out of this Demon Prince. You know, that's what we should do. Slaanesh, he is like enthralling attacks. Doesn't matter. You can't do shit to Khorne. Khorne will just eat you alive. Look at it. I got a soul grinder on this dude. I got my main guy. We're just fucking mollywopping him. Dude, that entered my vocabulary from the new Ninja Turtle movies. I watched the new Ninja Turtle movie, and my vocabulary just expanded from Ice Cube playing Mega Fly or whatever, Super Fly. And on that note of vocabulary, mine's about to shut the fuck down. I just decided to cut this cutscene out. This cutscene doesn't matter. It's just him sucking up the soul. He's sucking them. And then the next cutscene is what matters, when Be'lakor is monologuing to the bear. So I will postpone any dialogue till post that. For both of our sakes, that is.
So, Be'lakor has rebuilt his throne of old. But to what purpose? He has no followers, no army. Even the Chaos Gods abandoned him.
Does something amuse you?
You sit in your little chair, but what power do you really wield? Hidden away, deep in this forge.
Hidden. Your roar was felt across the world. A god's carrion will attract powerful scavengers. Let them come. The essence of the slain will be repurposed into an army.
It cannot be. Be'lakor controls the Forge of Souls. He intends to build an army of the most twisted manifestations. Soul grinders.
Your Chaos Masters will not allow it.
I have no masters. The Chaos Gods are forbidden to enter here. Be silent while we wait.
Wait. For what?
For you to die.
Be'lakor really is a fucking edgelord. He's like, oh, I got turned into a shadow because I asked for too much power. Wait while you die. Dude, you fucking goofy ass. I would fucking make fun of him. I would bully Be'lakor in high school. I would be mean to Be'lakor. I'd give Be'lakor a fucking wedgie. And on that fucking note, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or whenever you're watching this. Hope you guys come back for more. If not, I hope you enjoyed your time here. Hope to see you guys again next time. If not, that's alright. Fuck. Other than that, yeah, we're approaching the end of this series. Let me know if you guys, especially if you watch this long, you guys are the ones I want to know, get this information from. I'll probably ask it again next episode just in case earlier on, but I'll probably pay more attention to this one. If you guys want this series turned into a movie, that's going to be like an hour long. But if you guys want it, I'll do it. It's pretty easy for me to do with my editing software. So if you guys want a fucking Total Khorne the movie, I can do that. It's gonna be like a 7-hour fucking upload, but hey, if you if you guys want it, I'll fucking do it. That'd be so fucking worthwhile. That'd be badass. Reuse my content.